All right, we're recording.
Mm-hmm.
Smart. That's a little too desolate.
It looks very
Mm,
yeah.
I don't know. What do you got for? Oh, you got your. Okay, you're just regular.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe this, something like that. Need something to. Oh, I'm in a tent. Okay, we'll do that. I haven't seen that before. I'm gonna do this in a tent. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna turn this fan off. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the fans.
Okay.
Play. Okay, there we go. All right. We haven't spoken since last week. We haven't talked or texted since last Thursday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep. Oh, before I forget.
You found it. Hell yes. My Casio.
Okay, so here's something, a programming note for us.
Oh, yeah.
When we show things on the screen, you have to talk. Otherwise, this stupid screen cuts away to the other person sometimes. So so people can see this.
Yeah.
That is the famous Casio keyboard that we used in our band.
That's right. I got that for my 8th birthday.
I'm going to open it up.
Yeah, show the fans what something like 1983 looks like.
There you go.
Wow, yeah.
Look at that keyboard, folks.
Hell yeah.
It's vintage and
super
brilliant.
Vintage. Yep.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome. I'm glad you found it. All right.
Yeah. So last week when I was editing.
Yeah.
And you had that fabulous whatever it was you had on, and I said, show it to me. And you showed it to me, but you weren't talking, and so it didn't.
What? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh.
So when I go back and edit, because this stupid thing jumps back and forth, and I can't get it to split screen and just show us.
Oh, right. So
off.
You have to be talking in order for it to.
So if we're ever showing something on the screen, try and remember that we need to talk.
Okay, got it.
If I'm showing you something, you need to
be quiet.
For instance, my T-shirt this week is the Ace Hardware in Palm Springs.
Hey! Yeah, I love that. I love that. Of course, you've got the Ace. Hey, man, I'm all about hardware T-shirts.
Yeah,
they really are cool. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the colors.
Yeah, I got two. This one in a different shade of blue.
That sounds about right, Jen. That's hilarious. Nice.
Okay. And I'm going down there on the 15th.
15th.
April.
So
got it. We're going down May 15th for 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm going down on April 15th to kitty sit for Sarah and Rebecca while they go out of town.
Hey, nice. Where are they headed? Do you even know?
Raleigh, I think, it's somewhere in North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. They got family over there?
They're going to visit Rebecca's mother.
Got it, fam. Okay. Yep. Hey, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, does that mean that is Rebecca from there? Do you know?
Yes. I think she is from North Carolina.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. All right, kitty sitting. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm. I'll be kitty sitting for Mac.
Mac the kitty.
Adorable.
I've met him. Is he a tuxedo cat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I've met him. I've met that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty mellow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. Wow. How old is that cat? I feel like he's
older than I think he is. I'm sure. Like he's probably 10, 11, 12, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
He's older than I think he is. Like, I feel like they just got him last week, but they got him probably 8, 9 years ago now.
Yeah.
Or even longer than that.
I met him when you were house sitting him for them in their condo in Seattle. And that was 2019, like the end of. So.
And they got him probably 5 years, 3 years prior to that. So.
Okay. Okay, so he middle age, probably for a kitty, a middle-aged man. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. So Palm Springs in April and May.
And May, yeah. Yep.
Hopefully it'll be nice for you and Vera in May, because the last time you guys went, it was cold and shit, and you were looking for some sun.
Yeah. It was cold, and every time I've sorry, dropped my pen.
Yeah, no problem.
Every time I've looked at going down, and we've looked at going down for a week or two, the
Yeah.
weather sucked. Like every single time. So I'm sure that they will have a cold front when we go down there in May. Even though it should be like 100 degrees every single day.
Got it. Okay. Okay. You'll bring the cold front. That sucks, you guys.
Yeah.
That so sucks.
I'm sure it'll happen.
Yeah, I've had that a couple of times where I was anticipating it being nice, and so that's what I pack for. And then
Yep. And then you
getting
end up
the
having to buy a coat.
yeah, it's like, this sucks. It's not warm at all. Just really hunkering down, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah. My bad. All right. So what's the update? What's been going on for your week? What'd you do last weekend?
Last weekend. Oh, I don't know. What do we do? I think we cleaned house, and
Sure.
I tried to get rid of some stuff and put it on Facebook Marketplace, and those fuckers on Facebook Marketplace, they just are assholes.
What do you mean? You mean like potential buyers or just Facebook
Buyers, yeah, buyers are, there's a
Oh.
lot of scammers out there.
Oh, okay.
And I had people messaging me at 2 and 3 in the morning asking for my address, and I'm like,
Oh no.
seriously?
No.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to give you my fucking address.
Right. Wow. Creepy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I ended up just taking it off.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway. And then when you advertise stuff for free, then people are like, well, I can pick it up next week. And it's like, we want it gone today. You know,
Right. Yeah,
it's
we can't.
people are just stupid on Facebook Marketplace. Not going to use it anymore.
Do you have a Goodwill to drop stuff off at, or a Salvation
Yeah,
Army?
I just thought, I'll
Yeah.
advertise something for $5 or whatever,
Totally. Yep.
maybe
much.
make a little bit of money instead
Okay.
of just giving it away. But
No.
yeah,
Okay.
screw
Got
that. Screw you, Facebook Marketplace.
it. Yeah, I if I go on places like that, I'm usually looking for like firewood
Mm-hmm.
for the cabin or something, or you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of free, or Craigslist, a lot of free wood. There's a lot of like, you got to come
Yeah.
pick it up,
I
but
think
it's free.
I think if you are in a smaller location like that, I think it works. Like
Mhm,
Ocean Shores, it works.
mhm.
Surrey, BC, with 500 plus thousand people, too
Mm.
many fucking criminals in this area that are trying to
Oh,
scam you.
got it. Okay.
Or people that are just idiots.
It's probably a little bit of both. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I do the Facebook buy nothing.
Mhm.
It's per neighborhood,
Mhm.
right? So my neighborhood, I'll put stuff on there for free.
Yeah, I've done that.
And that's
In
where
Palm Springs.
they have one too. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's actually worked really well. There were some old museum collection trays, just the wooden trays that were from the 50s.
Mhm.
And the museum has all new stuff that's like, steel drawers now. I mean, like really museum quality things to store the specimens. And so they just would throw these away, and there'd be like 50 of them. And I'm like, give me those wooden trays. And I put them on buy nothing. I got rid of those so fast because people just, how many can I grab? I'm like, as
Yeah.
many as you can carry. Like,
Yeah.
they're on my front doorstep. Just come grab them.
Yeah.
And I was really pleased that so many people came and took those.
Mhm.
Because yeah, otherwise they just
They're
throw them
just
out.
like wooden trays, like this big.
Yeah, just like a little bit bigger than paper, like a piece of paper.
Mhm.
And they're shallow. They're shallow. And yeah, people love to put shit in them. People would send me photos of their trays. after that, it's like, this is what I'm doing with my tray. And I'm like, that's amazing. Artists turn them into shadow boxes. Cause if you
Oh yeah.
turn it sideways and put it on, on a wall, put art in there or whatever.
Mhm.
And the museum was great because those guys are really big on reuse and reduce. Like museums don't get rid of shit.
Mhm.
If they're actually getting rid of something, it's because they just don't have the space, and it's not something that's, it's just some trays. But I really advertised it. I was like, okay, everybody, these are vintage 1950s, museum collection specimen trays. I made it sound cool.
Yeah.
They don't make them like this anymore. This kind of wood doesn't even exist anymore. I was like, I it up,
Yeah.
which was true.
Yeah.
But and I think that people really got turned on to that. Like, oh, that's slick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get a lot of the, I also get a lot of the little glass jars, little glass vials with cork, like a cork stopper, because the museum, again, as they rehouse collections, they get rid of all that old stuff and put it in new things. And they just throw those little tiny glass vials away. And I'm like, what? These would be perfect for drug dealers or
drug dealers.
You put cocaine in there and stuff. Or
I'm sure they don't want you to do that though.
no, I don't know any of those people, but
Yeah.
so I give them to the witches because they like to put like tinctures. They'll make tinctures. They store seeds.
Yeah.
Like little, seeds from their garden. They're
You
great.
should reach out to Sugar Pill. She was in Seattle. Now she's up in the island somewhere. Karen Schwartz.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Sugar Pill. I was sad to see it go.
So she's on Facebook somewhere because like she would totally use that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. That stuff's awesome. I give it all to my friends that have gardens. They like to store their seeds, But yeah, I did some light gardening yesterday.
You did some gardening?
Gardening, yeah. I didn't do it in my yard. I wasn't ready for that yet. I'm like, I don't know if it's the weather's gonna shift. Are we gonna get another freeze?
Yeah, it feels like it today. We had sleet today.
That's nuts. That's nuts. So what I did was there's a bunch of like in our neighborhood, there's these different I call them communal planters because I don't know what else to call them. They're not owned by anybody. They're just planters and they're full of plants and somebody's got to take care of them. So I did. I went and did some pruning and some weeding and kind of clean some stuff up, get rid of the dead leaves and things. Which was great. I could tell some stuff. There were some little plants, like the seeds were starting to, hatch, and little plants were trying to come up through the dead leaves. So now stuff has some sunlight. You have access to sunlight now. But it felt good. It was little. It wasn't major. It was a couple spots. But it felt good, Jen. It felt good. Yeah.
You still have the mason bees on your house?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Are they the same, or do you have to put up new houses for them every year?
It's the same house, and they send me every year. They send me a new block with holes in it, and then I put the block with holes in it into the wooden box, the wooden house that's hanging up on my fence.
Huh?
Yeah.
Where do you get it from?
I think it's oh my god, it's like rent mason bees. Seattle.
Send me the link.
They're out of rent mason bee. I think they're out of Maple Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're from Maple Valley. And then they send me cardboard box in the mail, and inside that cardboard box is a wooden block with a bunch of holes drilled into it. And they send me a PVC pipe that's full of cocoons.
And you just pop them all in?
No, I just unscrew the PVC pipe,
Uh-huh.
and then the mason bees hatch out of the cocoon whenever they're ready.
Oh,
They
cool.
flit around and do their pollinating, and then they fly into the hole, the little holes in the block,
Uh-huh.
lay their larva, pack it with mud, and then die. Yeah, something like. And then when that's full, I get an email from Rent a Mason Bee, and in September, and they're like, "Okay, send us back your block."
Oh, okay. So it's a
And I
whole
send the block.
process.
Yeah, it's a whole process. Yeah,
Oh,
I send
wow.
them back the
Okay.
block and the PVC tube, and
Oh,
then
cool.
they crack open the block and they remove all of the cocoons and wash them, and then they use fire to clean the blocks,
Mm-hmm.
the holes, to kill any bacteria.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wait till spring, and then they send me a clean block and a PVC with all the cocoons, and we do it all over again.
That's cool.
Yeah, and really, I didn't realize that. I just didn't think about the bacterial aspect of it, and of course, it makes sense.
I
Like,
didn't either.
yeah, like, and mason bees tend to not want to reuse per se. Reuse, they'll look for new places that are clean, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
that would explain why my old blocks were just like rotting
Mm-hmm.
or being used. I leave them out all year long. You know, it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So I think in nature they seek out new spots. And so I'm creating a new spot by creating a new, clean, safe space.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
to know. I didn't know
Yeah.
that about mason bees.
Mhm.
I apologize in advance. Last week and this week, for some
Uh-oh.
reason, I'm very, very phlegmy, and
Oh,
my
uh-huh.
voice is very raspy. So I apologize to our listeners and our viewers.
What? It's like a sexy, you got like a Lauren Bacall thing.
I don't know what's going on, but
Demi
yeah.
Moore. Does that tend to clear up when you're in Palm Springs in the dry air?
I don't know. I think it just
Oh.
comes and goes for me. Like,
Okay.
I don't know what causes
Okay,
it,
that's fine. That's fair.
honestly.
Yeah. Okay.
It might clear up when I'm down there. I'll let you know. I'll report.
Yeah, I'd be curious. Because yeah, this moisture really does get to the body.
Mm-hmm.
Taking you with me. I'm gonna get a hoodie. I'm a little chillers. Yeah. It's a little chillers. I've got this.
I was thinking about what we were talking about last week, and I can't remember actually all we were talking about, but I think we got on some really good subjects.
We did.
The one thing I wanted to also bring up is that we were part of the podcast-thon last week, and I didn't realize that we had to pick a charity, so I picked one when I went out and submitted our show last week.
Yeah.
I ended up picking the Trevor Project, even though we talked about the horse shit one. So,
Okay. What's the
if you're
Trevor
listening
Project?
and watching and you want to support the Trevor Project, go out and support them. They're a great organization that is doing a lot for our LGBTQ plus youth, and especially since the 911 or 988 phone line took away support for LGBTQ youth, because this administration is a bunch of dicks, that the Trevor Project is picking up the slack on that. So
Would you like to? Okay, so mental health crisis for LGBT youth.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, so it's like a mental health.
So they do a
What's it
lot of they support LGBTQ. Yeah, and it was I want to say it was started when Matthew, the guy that was
Shepherd, Matthew Shepherd.
I think it came out, it was born out of that. I could be wrong. Could have been around before that, maybe, but yeah. So they offer a hotline that you can call if you're LGBT plus.
Cool.
And you're having trouble or you're struggling, and especially if you're a youth. It's geared towards the youth, and
excellent.
Yeah. So anyway,
Okay.
screwed that one up too. And then we're also going to apply for CBC's podcast. So I need to, we need to come up with a couple of shows that we need to submit for that. And I got to do that before April 1st. So I've got 4 days or so to do that.
Right. That's the competition, right?
No, it's actually, they're looking for podcasts to feature on CBC.
Right.
You know, it's a snowball's chance in hell for us, but why not?
Why not? And I read the things that you sent me. It was about it's like got to be an ongoing podcast. It can't just be a one and done.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what the hell we would do. I feel like
I need to look at the application, and then I'm probably going to need to connect with you before I submit it, just to see which categories we want to submit for. I think one of them was like lifestyle, or
yeah, it's like about like people, just stuff about people.
Yeah, I think you know, we've got a history of a year now. We've been consistent for a year.
That's right.
And yeah, so we've got, you know, well, I guess we've been doing it a year, but we're only on podcast number 31, I think. So haven't done one every week, but the last 6 months we've been doing one every single week. So
yeah,
I think we can, I think we have people are listening.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Just keeping it real and gay.
Yeah.
Gay stuff. Yeah.
So
absolutely. The twins were wondering if they could be on our podcast to give us a young person's point of view of, because they're going to be future leaders someday. And I keep telling them that. And I don't know. I think it'd be kind of interesting to see what the young people think
we
about
can
their planet.
Have them on. I just to preface it with, I always check the box that says, is it appropriate for young adults or something like that? And I say no every week.
Oh, no way. Oh, wow. That's
well, because there's a lot of cursing and a lot of sexual references and that sort of thing.
Talk about.
I don't want to get in trouble with the Google. So
totally. Okay. Yeah.
It doesn't mean we can't have one geared towards them, though. And that week it'll be available or watch it.
I suggested that they wear masks, like their Halloween costumes, in order to protect their anonymity.
Yeah.
And they thought that was a great idea.
Yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah. And they decided that they wanted to have like podcast handles, like different names, you know. I was like, that is awesome. So we can have these costumed 11-year-olds and then asking them really like some deep questions and see what happens.
I think it would be great if you could get them those wrestling masks that they wear in Mexico.
Oh my God. Yes. Nacho Libre with Jack Black. Yes. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Some Nacho Libre.
You can get them some Nacho Libre masks.
I love it. Oh, I think they would think that was awesome because they know that movie. Like they've seen that multiple times. Yeah. Oh my God. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. I'm perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We got to come up with something for this, entering this podcast thing.
Yeah. I sent you the link. Let me go back and look at the link here. Actually, we can talk about it another time.
We can talk about it later.
We need to talk about it on the podcast.
Our listeners be like, do your business later. Let's get your podcast up going. Come on now. I wish that it wasn't just showing my boobs whenever I'm wheeling around. I'm shutting the back door now because it's, wait. Nope. Never mind. Oh, you're fine. Sorry. Okay. It's a little chilly and I was going to shut the back door. I left it open because Dina is laying out in the sun and she's still laying out in the sun. So I'll just leave her alone. She's having her time.
Oh, she's enjoying the sunshine.
Oh yeah. She's a sunbather, sun worshiper. I mean, I didn't know that when I got her, but she comes home from a long walk and wants to go out back.
And what does she lay on the deck?
Well, she just lays on it. I'll open the back door and she just lays on the deck. That's her spot. That's what she's doing right now.
Oh,
yeah, it's really sweet. Yeah.
Sweetie.
They really do have personalities, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh,
let's talk about stuff. Oh, okay, so I have a cabin update.
okay, let's hear it.
Was you know, having to replace the south facing siding because you know the southern facing side gets hit hard by the weather. And it's been, 25 years and needed to replace the siding. And so my contractor goes, he's removing the siding and had to remove the soffit, like under the eaves, had to remove all that, just kind of prep it. And in doing so, he revealed, he's like, oh shit, I've got 4 eye joists that are completely rotten that need to be replaced, which requires a structural engineer and a permit from the county.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. So he found a structural engineer, all the things, whatever, but also like, oh my God. Oh my God. So I think this is good though, because I feel bad that cabin's been rotting and I didn't know.
How would you know, right?
Right, exactly. But this is good. It'll be new, all that stuff will be all new insulation up in there, all new stuff, new siding. And then I think that'll really help like the cabin be ready emotionally for itself to sell. I think it's ready for because it's just I gotta unload it. It's a nice
well,
thing.
and that shit would have come up on the home inspection too. So
Right, exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. So this is good. I'm doing it, but also like I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know how much it's gonna cost. I don't even want to know.
Who's your contractor?
The people that built the place.
Oh,
Popland Construction. Yeah. So they're, and it's pretty impressive. I mean, 25 years at the ocean, so it's held its own. I mean, that's pretty good.
Did they have a reason why it rotted? Like, is there,
it's
just time?
just to be just to be expected. Yeah. With the amount of there's no buffers down there. It's ocean front, so
I know, but our house was from 1979 and
yeah, but you're protected by trees and stuff. I don't have any of that.
No.
Huh.
Trees aren't tall enough.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe on the front, but from the beach side, no.
Yeah. Wait.
I'm just wondering if there was maybe a circumstance that caused it to happen.
I didn't ask because I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it could have been from the roof having a leak. I mean, who the hell knows? Because it all goes down the wall. I mean, like, who the fuck knows? I mean, I do think it's because it's only the one side. The rest is fine. So it's definitely related to that. And we get 100-mile-an-hour winds that hit that side.
Yeah.
And there's again no buffer. So I'm sure settling occurred. They, sideways rain. It's wet down there anyway. Yeah. So they cracked it open and sent me photos, and I was like, ooh, that doesn't look right. Even on my tiny, tiny, tiny flip phone pictures, you could tell. That's not good. That don't look good right there. But it's just 4. It's not all of the eye joists. It's 4. So, yeah. And there was that woodpecker that had put a bunch of holes in there back in the day, and
that could have caused it.
Yeah.
Those damn woodpeckers, man.
Yeah.
Those little jackasses.
Well, and they would come back. I mean, it was like the same woodpecker would come back. And that's when I asked the Burke Museum, the ornithologist, I'm like, guys, I don't understand. Do I have termites or something? And they're like, no. Does it happen seasonally? Yes. Same spot? Yes. They're like, yeah, that's just a woodpecker. They come back and they'll hit the same spot in the spring, and then they'll hit it in the fall, and then they'll come back in the spring, and they're just assholes. It's just an asshole thing. It has nothing to do with any insects or whatever. I was like, okay. They're just assholes, Jen. But as soon as I put that fake owl out there, gone. So that was good. Put out the fake owl. Woodpecker didn't come back. So that was, yeah, that made me happy.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, I mean, I know where you're coming from. Is it?
We've got them all over the property here, and those woodpeckers, just ignore them. So I've had to get foghorns, air horns.
Yeah.
So we'll hear them in the back on our chimney.
Oh,
so
shit.
I throw open the door.
Yep. Does it work? Do they get the hell out of there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, do your neighbors call you like, God damn it, Jen? Nobody bought. Okay.
No.
I love the idea of just somebody at home reading a book, and every now and then, for no reason in their mind, there's this air horn, and they're like, what the fuck is that about? And it's you, and there's a very important reason why. And yeah, it's a woodpecker deterrent. That's awesome. Yep.
I mean, we actually had to get work done on our complex here
Yeah.
because of the woodpeckers. Like they had ravaged our trim and wood and all that stuff. And
oh my God,
I'll be damned if they're going to do it again. So
yep. No, that shit's expensive because they put a big hole in there.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom kept filling it with like caulk, like just caulk. And I'm like, okay, no, we got this is a thing now.
Yeah. I should have filled it up with a piece of metal.
Right. Yeah, like something like
and the woodpecker would have been like, bam. Oh.
Well, actually, you know what? They hammer on metal here.
Yeah, I know. That's for mating. That's for mating.
Yeah. They hammer on the light, the street lamps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn it, you guys, please stop. Yeah, anyway, so
go find a tree.
Go find a tree, exactly. My God. Yeah. So that'll be good to get that all handled and done and all fresh and new, and like, come on.
Yeah. So yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else has been going on, but not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
No, just kind of hunkering down. And well, maybe we should do our song of the day and our question.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the song. And I was just looking through my library here.
Okay.
And I came across one, and now I've lost it.
No.
But I can tell you what it is because I do know what it is. I was going, okay, I could do this. I could do this. I'm just going to pick this one because it's a good song.
Let's hear it, man.
It's a song that you probably never heard of by Tina Marie. Do you know who Tina Marie is?
No.
Tina Marie was Rick James's bass player back in the day. Rick James.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I got him for a second. I was thinking of Sly and the Family Stone, but okay, Rick James. Yep.
Yeah.
Tina Marie. So, cool. Awesome.
Tina Marie. The song is called, it's off the album Emerald City.
Okay.
The song is called Lips to Find You.
Lips Define You?
No, Lips to Find You.
Lips to Find You. Okay. Okay, that's your song.
Yeah, can you pull it up and just have a listen to it really briefly? The reason I picked this song is because she was an amazing bass player. First of all, amazing female musician.
Yes.
And Rick James was really, he
was on the cocaines and stuff.
Huh?
Was he in trouble with drugs?
Well, who knows? But he was very female positive, of course. With his bandmates back in the day, and this is from 1986.
You wearing a little sailor outfit?
Oh, I don't know. Is she? Did you pull it up on YouTube?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh
yeah,
yeah,
she wearing a little sailor hat
on. It's a kick-ass song though, you know. I don't know why they have to have ads for everything.
Looks to find you. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Wow, that's 86? Because that seems like so 1984. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Lips, that's hilarious. And there's the person with the guitar keyboard. What the fuck is that called? Guitar
But listen to that bass riff.
What?
I'm just saying, listen to that bass riff.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah. That's her probably then, huh?
Yeah. That's a kick-ass
Okay.
song.
I love that. That's Rick James's bass player. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And she is no longer with us. I don't know when she passed away.
Whoa. She's not. She wasn't that old.
No, let me see when she left this plane.
What?
Let's see. Tina Marie.
Yeah, what happened to Tina Marie? Damn.
2010 she died.
Huh. Okay.
And she died from natural causes. She suffered a grand mal seizure.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that was a month prior to her death.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds, whoa. Okay, that's real.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Nice.
Yeah. So she was a really amazing musician.
Perhaps like a maybe not quite a pioneer, but damn near one for lady bass player. Because there were a lot of black and brown lady musicians that tore up all the things back in the day. Like fucking, yeah, like the 30s and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So she was definitely an R&B artist for sure.
That's so cool, man. I wonder if she was gay. I mean, a female bass player sounds pretty gay to me.
Let's see. She had I don't know. I always thought she might be, but it doesn't say anything about it in her wiki page.
All right, that
Let's
happened.
see.
It's like Wendy and Lisa from Prince. I mean, you know.
Yeah. So like Stevie Wonder was at her funeral. Smokey Robinson, Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah was, she's gay, so maybe she knew something.
Oh, I'm sure they all knew. Yeah, they dated each other's exes and stuff.
She was the godmother to Maya Rudolph.
What?
Yeah.
Tina Marie is Maya Rudolph's godmother.
Godmother, she was.
That's awesome. What?
Yeah.
I love that for Maya. Okay. Now, did you know that Maya had her own band and they only do Prince covers?
Yeah.
They're called Princess. Okay, yeah.
Princess.
Instead of Prince. They toured or something. I was like, that is go Maya. That's awesome.
Yeah, I love her.
Fantastic.
Love her so much.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Anyway, so check out Tina Marie, folks.
All right. So my song is, people know it. This isn't like something new.
Mm-hmm.
But it is Give Me the Night by George Benson, 1980.
Really?
I just am loving this vibe. It's been a while, it's one of those songs that comes on the radio every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
This one, it was like somebody's TikTok. It was like, Gen X, here's a song come on at the grocery store. And it was like this song. And I was like, that's awesome. And then I had to listen to like the best of George Benson. Like,
yeah, okay. So speaking of George Benson, Give Me the Night. I know the song for sure.
yeah, because it's fucking good.
But let's see, George Benson. He's got one of those problematic songs that
Oh, what's that?
I think it's George Benson hits. Let's see if I can find it really quick. It comes on all the time on my 70s and 80s station in the car. But
Is
it's
it the
not.
Lights on Broadway?
No,
On Broadway or whatever? Okay.
no.
It is that one.
Uh,
What's problematic about this song?
no, I don't know. I'll have to think of it next time because it may not be George Benson, but it's one of those problematic songs that we talk about.
Oh, like come into my house, baby, and I roofie you essentially, and
And,
then we're
and
gonna
you're
do a dance.
13 years old, and
Oh, right. Yeah.
it's something like "Be My Lady" or some shit.
Mhm. Mm.
Yeah, yeah.
I find it. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Hmm.
I was watching a little documentary about um like Steven Spielberg, Indiana Jones, and whatnot, and I love Raiders of the Lost Ark, one of my all-time faves. But there has been this part in the movie that's always kind of bothered me, and I was glad that someone was talking about it because it was like, okay, I'm not crazy. That is a thing. In the movie, he meets up with um the woman played by Karen Allen, who's fabulous.
Hmm.
And they have their argument,
My,
I was
my
just a
partner
child.
went to high school. My ex-partner went to high school with her.
Karen Allen?
Yeah.
So she's from the East Coast?
Yep. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. In
What?
Seabrook, Maryland.
No shit.
Yeah, they went to
Would
high
she
school
say
together.
was she a nice person or?
Yeah, she said she was pretty quiet.
Oh, pretty quiet. Oh, okay. Nerd or something.
Anyway, go on. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's okay. But in the movie, her character, is like, I was a child, you knew it was wrong. And he was like, you knew what you were doing. So if you do the math in the movie, she was like a young teenager when they first hooked up. Right?
Hmm.
And there's this documentary that talks about that, and that George Lucas was talking to Spielberg about it being like a joke, like let's have her be 12. That'll be hilarious. And I'm just like, this culture at that time, and probably even still today, but thank God, I think it's dying out because it's getting held accountable. I don't understand how that's not a grown person. That's a little kid.
Hmm.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They're not. I think, what was it? Bob Dylan had a 13-year-old girlfriend when he was in his 20s.
Hmm.
That's not a girlfriend. That's a pedophile.
You're being a pedophile.
dynamic. Yeah, that's not. And they talk about, well, she seduced him. And I'm like,
Right. That's what they say.
right. And then there's something that really bothers me. It was on a documentary, I think it's on Netflix, and it's about all the the criminals in the Hollywood movie business. But it was this the dad character from Seventh Heaven, the TV show, and how he had come on to this 13-year-old girl, and the victim being like, this is my experience with this guy, and it was really fucking uncomfortable. And the guy's wife being like, well, did you date her? And I'm like, wait, you're a wife, you're a woman, and you're asking your grown husband if he dated a 13-year-old.
Mm.
Like, you're jealous of the third. And that bothers me. Like, women also accusatory of this child, how this child seduced. And I'm like, no, that's gross. Like, I don't know. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Even the women, the women, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did you date her? What?
Yeah.
You don't date. She's in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're 13, you're in 8th grade. That's how old an 8th grader is,
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I don't know where that comes from. I don't know where that comes from, Jen. I don't know if that's from back in the day where you got married at 13 because you're dead at 30. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe back in the day, like in the 1800s.
Right, exactly. Not in the fucking 1990s, you know,
But
like
that shit carried right on through to the 2000s.
to the now, to today, to this
Yeah.
very moment in time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Because
like,
men don't give a shit.
they really don't. Yeah,
No.
they don't.
They don't
Yeah.
care, you know.
No, not even a
If
little
they're
bit.
not going to be held to account, which they aren't.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. Yeah, those problematic songs. Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Into the Night though, do you like that groove?
Yeah. That's George Benson. He was good. I think it's one of his songs though.
It's
So
possible. I feel like they all
I'm not
have
gonna
them.
wholeheartedly endorse him at this point.
Okay,
but
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I like that we both picked out funky songs. Funky, you know?
and not from this era.
No, not even a little bit. That's awesome. Those 80s, man. Wow.
Yeah.
That is great. Lady bass player. That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
she was kick-ass. I loved her music.
Nice.
Always have loved her music.
Is that when you started learning how to play bass? Because you play a little bass.
Probably.
She
Yeah.
inspired you?
Yeah. Well,
That's
bass, no, I actually, when I was in the band, I probably started, but not our band, but a band prior in Virginia, because our bass player.
Neat.
And I just started, I was learning the nuances of being in a band, and, the fact that the bass player is key to the beat of the song that you're playing, and they follow the drummer, and basically how easy it is to play the bass. So.
Really? Oh, wow. See, I would have thought bass would have been difficult.
Well, it's, compared to guitar, it's much easier.
Oh, no shit. Yeah. Okay. God damn. Because, yeah, you put a different bass line in a song, completely changes the whole song. Like, I mean, wow. Right? Yeah. Anyway, I am attracted to the bass. There are songs where I'm like, I watched a little video of the guy from Duran Duran, and not Nick, not Simon, but the other guy, and he plays the bass. And so he was talking about creating bass lines for some of those old Duran Duran songs from the 80s, like Rio, Hungry Like a Wolf, and then like changing it up and all this. And I'm like, damn, that's the song. Like the song is the bass. Like the bass, some of those songs, I'm like, fuck, without that bass line, the song it just wouldn't, you're like, all right, whatever, God damn. Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't it the Doors? Was it the Doors? They didn't have a bass player.
Right. That's right. It's just the four guys and no bass.
Yeah. No bass.
Right.
Yeah.
Keyboardist instead. And I really liked the Doors music.
Yeah.
I didn't like, that's fucking awesome. This is good shit. No bass.
Yep. No bass.
I guess there was a thing about Prince and Purple Rain when he was putting together the soundtrack for the movie. And whoever was like, look, listen, Prince, we need one more song. We need one more song. It's kind of a love scene, kind of like a mellow, quiet. And then someone challenged him to make a song with no bass. And he came up with When Doves Cry. When Doves Cry, there's no bass, and he wrote that in one night. He went home, wrote that song that night, and brought it in the next day. What a talented gift from God to be like, that song is awesome. It's like, without bass, oh my God, it's such a good song. That's a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah.
I still think it's pretty fucking good. It really, I think it really kind of like that era in that music at that time. The outfits, I wanted to dress like that, man. I mean, when I first saw that music video, Little Red Corvette, and he's wearing that, whatever, I was like, who is that? And I want that outfit.
You should look him up,
Hmm.
but look him up prior to that.
Oh,
Like I knew him, his music prior
yeah.
to him hitting it big with Little Red Corvette and Purple Rain and all that stuff. Prior to that, like it's really interesting because he was he's I don't know if he was he's not Christian Science. He's the other
Oh,
one.
Jehovah Witness.
Right. So, but
Mhm.
he like very provocative. You can see some of his videos. In the
Yes.
song well, Get Off, I think, is even past, like it's not
Mhm.
back in the day stuff. Back in the day stuff,
Oh,
Google young Prince music videos or early Prince music videos and look at his outfits.
oh,
Because he would go on
yeah.
there with a G-string.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have seen
And
those. Yes. He
yeah,
would, yes. Yes.
yeah.
There was a comedian that has this really great joke about, no, it was something about Prince, like men not quite getting it. And Prince
Mhm.
walking into a room and he's wearing, high-heeled boots and all this shit and all the whatevers. And he's the one that leaves with the women, and the women wear his clothes. I mean, it's just like men not getting it. And talk about like the butchest man in the room was Prince.
Mhm.
The butchest man in the room was that man wearing whatever the hell. It didn't matter, like he he had, I don't know, he had that whatever, that beauty of a balance of masculine and feminine.
Mhm.
I don't know what he was like in person. Who the fuck knows? But god damn, that man, like that was a man. Like even as a kid, I was like, that's a man. Like I never questioned his sexuality ever. I was like, that man loves women. I think that
Mhm.
man loves women.
Mhm.
And he could do that.
Yeah.
Right. God damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Little G strings and
Yeah. He was a sexy motherfucker.
sexy motherfucker.
Always, but back in the very beginning.
Very beginning.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he had his yeah. Like wasn't his first album cover him shirtless and he had his afro and he was like shirtless?
Yeah, I don't know.
Or
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Anyway. Yeah. God. What if that's your son? Like as a parent, you just let them do their thing. Just leave them alone. Just get out of the way.
Yeah.
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 God damn.
Super talented.
Super talented. I also wonder though, super lonely. It was my understanding, I saw an interview with him, maybe with Oprah, where, he played the piano when he was 4 because he was lonely. Like that was
Mhm.
his friend,
Mhm.
And I'm like, fuck man, littles need to have other little friends.
Mhm.
I'm glad he had an outlet, like a creative outlet. But fuck man, that broke my heart. Little guy, no
Yeah.
little friends at school, just goes home and plays piano.
Aw.
Right? Yeah. Anyway, whatever. All right,
Okay.
good stuff. Oh, we got to do a question.
We'll do our question. Let's do from the list of fun questions to ask friends, and it's 1 through 46.
Okay, questions to ask friends.
Yeah, fun questions to ask friends. So
I'll
pick
do
a number.
46. I'm going to do 38, Jen.
What is what is your deserted island album? You're stuck on a deserted island.
I got to pick an album.
And
Just
it's the
one
only
album.
album you can listen to.
God damn it. Do you want to go? Do you already know your answer? Fuck, I got to think about this.
You think about that. I'll do my question. I'm gonna pick 23.
Okay, let's hear. Okay.
What's a food that you don't like that everyone else does? That's easy for me.
What is it?
Watermelon.
You don't like watermelon?
Cannot stand it.
Huh. Okay. Even watermelon beverages.
No,
Oh, that was like a hard no.
no.
That was a hard
Nothing
no.
flavored watermelon, nothing. Yeah.
None of it.
I don't even like the smell of it.
Wow. Okay, good to know. Is this from a childhood, like you just had too much watermelon as a kid,
No,
or just never
um,
liked it?
no, because as a kid
Yeah.
in the summertime, it was like, hey, we're all gonna have watermelon, and I would get all excited, right? And I'm like, yay, we're gonna have watermelon, and I'm like, I don't like watermelon, but I would try it every single time. I'd be like, maybe this is the time where I'm gonna like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope,
Nothing there.
nope.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. I think because growing up in Alaska, watermelon was like exotic
Mm-hmm.
and rare.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was like a real
Well, it's
treat.
one of those things that they wouldn't ship to Alaska, right?
Yeah, we would get it eventually, but it was like very seasonal. Like that shit
Well,
was like,
and expensive because by weight, everything that shipped to Alaska was,
so that was just like that only happened on real special occasions.
mhm,
Maybe. So I liked it because it was just like this thing from another
mhm,
planet.
mhm.
As an adult though, I get it. I get it. I don't like watermelon flavored bubble gum or anything, but I have had a watermelon margarita and I was like, that ain't bad.
Huh.
I do crave it if I'm really hungover. My body wants watermelon. I think because
Really?
it's got sugars and it's hydration.
Huh.
It's just like a water, with some
Mhm.
sugar in there. Huh. Okay, watermelon. You're not feeling it.
No watermelon, no.
Not feeling it. Huh. Okay. That's a good question, Jen. And just a solid, you knew right out the gate that fucking answer.
Do you have a food that people like that you don't like?
You know what? No, I can't. I used to not like hummus. I really just didn't like it. And I couldn't
Mhm,
understand why everybody's eating hummus. I like it now,
mhm,
but forever. And now is like in the last 5 years. Like,
mhm.
I'm gonna say hummus was but I like it now.
But you
So
like it
does
now?
that count? I don't know if that counts.
Yeah,
Um,
kind of, yeah.
Kinda, because I was
There's
like, this is a
nothing that
bucket
people
list.
are like, oh, we're gonna get ourselves some, and you're like, no, thank you.
God, I can't. I'm pretty good on. I don't like goat. I don't like goat meat.
Oh yeah, well,
Goat.
who wants to eat goat meat? Well,
I know so many people that love goat, and I'm like, I think it's really gamey. I can't do it. It does
yeah,
not taste good to me. My
mm,
palate,
yeah,
no. And goat cheese is okay, but I have to have goat cheese with something like a.
yeah. I'm not a big fan of goat
I'm not
cheese.
a big. Yeah, it's a little much for me. But I respect it because I have a lot of friends that can't do dairy,
Hmm.
like cow dairy, but they can do goat. And so I'm like, okay, cool, goat. I'm glad goat exists.
Hmm.
Goat. I'm gonna go with goat. Goat meat. No fucking way.
Well, also they're very cute.
They're super. I don't like lamb either. Don't give me no
No,
lamb. I don't like
no,
lamb either.
no.
Sheep,
I have
lamb,
tried lamb because Vera loves lamb, and she's like, "You got to try it." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Nope."
too gamey. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like bone marrow.
No.
I don't like it. No. Yeah, no, That's the kind of, yeah. I'm gonna just say
Or or what do they call them? The sweetbreads.
I haven't had a sweet bread yet, so I would need to not know what I was eating, and then someone would need to tell me later that was sweet bread, and then I'd be like, God damn it.
Yeah.
But I would need to have tasted it, not knowing what it was, in order to really genuinely, like, what is this? Do I like it?
Hmm.
But yeah, there you okay, so wait, desert island or island in general. Oh fuck.
Desert Island album.
I'm just gonna go with, you know what? I'm just gonna play it safe. Fleetwood Mac Rumors.
No.
Because I mean, it's like every song on there. I don't think they've written a bad song. Like,
Mhm. Let me look at the track list for that.
yeah. Because I mean, everybody sings on that fucking album. Everybody's writing on that album. I mean, I can get the variety I need, you know, and it's still high quality,
Oh yeah, there's a lot of good songs on there. Yeah.
right? Gold Dust Woman, a great song.
Songbird, Christy McVie.
Yep. Is
The Chain, You Make Love and Fun, Don't
Yeah.
Stop.
yeah,
Dreams,
right?
Go Your
All of
Own Way. I Don't Want to Know. Yeah, there's like
Dreams on there? Dreams?
yeah, there's like every single song on there is a hit.
Is a
Oh
hit.
Daddy was I've never really listened to that one much, but
She wrote that about John. You know, that was her ode to her ex-husband. Yeah, right? I'm gonna go with that one because it's just like, God, you know, so good.
Mhm.
How about yourself? You got one?
Well, I'm looking.
Mhm.
I'll go with, actually I've got two.
Ooh.
Initially, so I'll go with, for Canadians,
Uh-huh.
Katie Lang's Hymns from the 49th Parallel, which I didn't even know existed until I met Vera. And
Got
that album is just amazing.
Okay. Excellent.
She sings all of the songs by Neil Young, Joni Mitchell, so it's a
Oh, so
compilation
it's like a cover.
of Canadian artists.
Okay,
Her
cool.
compilation of Canadian artists, and the way she does them, Leonard Cohen, like it's James Seabury's, everything on that album.
Oh my
is
God.
fantastic.
Oh my God. Okay, that does sound amazing.
And
Wow.
yeah. So
Okay.
but my other for the US would be Fleetwood Mac,
Oh, okay.
because you got Monday Morning,
Yep.
Warm Ways, which I think
Right.
was
You
the
played that.
song-
That was one of your songs. Yep.
my song from last week, maybe, or week before. Rhiannon,
Yep.
Over My Head,
So good.
Say You Love Me, Landslide,
Yes.
World Turning, Crystal. Yeah,
Yeah. Crystal's a great song.
yeah, both
Mhm.
of those albums. Yeah.
Look at us, man. Okay, check us out. Hell yeah. Wow. God damn.
Yeah.
That's good
So-
stuff. Yeah, those
So, if you're listening or watching, send us a message. What was your desert island album, or what's your food that you can't stand that everybody else loves?
right. Just can't fucking do it.
Yeah, put it in the comments, folks. We want to hear from you. We won't call you out. We won't,
No.
unless you want us to call you out, and then we will. But
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You tell it, Jen. You tell it.
Yeah.
Awesome. That was good. That was good.
yeah.
Okay, so it's been an hour.
Yeah, let's just wrap things up.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But we do appreciate you tuning in today for We're Not Supermodels. We didn't even give you the welcome today.
We didn't welcome shit. We didn't welcome shit.
No.
That's right. I love that this is like rated R, that you put that on Google, that it's not for children. That's so good.
Okay, so thanks for tuning in today, and tune in again next week for We're Not Supermodels.
That is the truth.
Yeah. Enjoy your weekend, folks.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend.
Yeah. See
Bye.
you later.